Okay guys, this is Travis and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to show you how to install the Mr. Shield glass screen covers on the LG K20V. We really can't talk much about the quality of these in terms of long-term use because we're just installing them, but I can at least show you out of the package what you're going to get. These are torn up a little bit because we just installed one on another K20V. We're about to do this on our second phone. We got these on Amazon. They're $7 for two. When you get the screen itself, it's going to come with the two screens, obviously. Okay, the glass screens, they're very high quality from what we've read so far in the descriptions. You also get these little tabs, a lint cloth, the bubble remover, alcohol prep pad, and that's it. You can work with this. I recommend if you use like a screen cleaning cloth to use that initially to get off any residue. If you don't have that, you can just use the alcohol prep pad. Now, this is very easy to do. So the first thing you want to do is just go ahead and get your glass screen out. Just set it off to the side. You want to make sure that you know how you're going to set it on the screen. So when we start putting stuff together, you don't have to reverse anything or go back at all. Okay, so that's all taken care of. Now, the next thing you want to do is go ahead and, let's see here. Go ahead and just set the screen on the front of the phone as such. You'll be able to like fine tune it as you're putting it on the screen itself as you're actually applying it. These little tabs are very handy. What you do is just go ahead and put the tab on the front. And you can go sideways or from the bottom. I went from the bottom on the first K20V that I did this on. I had no issues. And you want to kind of center it how you think you're going to want it for the most part. Let's see here. Let's go. What's going on here? Let's see. There we go. It's off just a little bit there. It's kind of bugging me. So, okay, again, just go ahead and put the tabs down. I apologize, guys. I've only done this once before, but it's really easy to do. They do give you a link for a video when you purchase that you can go watch to make it fit perfectly. Now, don't worry. We have the protective cover on the back. We haven't actually taken off any of the adhesive yet for the screen cover itself. So what you can do is go ahead and align it how you think it's straight and go ahead and just push the tabs down right here on the bottom of the phone. Now, the only bad thing about these tabs is they're very sticky and they did leave a little bit of residue on the front of the screen after we peeled it off, but it's really not a big deal, okay? Now, go ahead and flip the screen down. That's fine. Go ahead and focus the camera up here. Take the alcohol prep pad and just go ahead and wipe off the screen. This is going to take off any residue from a prior screen cover. It's also going to just take off any oil. This is my mom's phone, and she had a glass screen cover on it before that was actually broken. So we're going to just go ahead and let that just sit and dry for a second. Now, what's really cool is they give you these glass 2-pack dust removers. These are very, very sticky. So you want to be careful not to get it towards the bottom here or stick it on the screen itself with the little tabs. So we'll just go ahead and ensure that this is nice and dry. You could use this cloth if you want to. Let's go ahead and check the phone here. And we got some streaks going on. We're going to go ahead and go back and hit it with the pad one more time. Just let this air dry for a few seconds. So now, while that's drying, should dry without any bubbles. It's basically just your rubbing alcohol. You can go ahead and peel off your 2-pack dust remover. They give you 2 of these because you do get 2 screens. I'm already starting to see some little tiny dust spots that are starting to pop up. So just make this into a little loop. And again, we're going to let that continue to dry. We're just about there. If you look this up, they use a really good glass that does not cause any kind of rainbow effect on the screen. That can be a problem with screen covers sometimes. It can mess with the colors and stuff of your screen while you're using it, and that can be an issue sometimes. This does not happen. This is totally clear glass, which is really cool. All right, I'm starting to see little speckles of dust that are starting to pop up in the room that we're working in, so you just want to go ahead and just touch up the screen. If you have any fingerprints on there, you can use your lint cloth one more time to wipe them off if you need to. This is going to take off all those little hairs and all those little dust particles that get on there before you actually install the screen. No guarantee you're not going to have 1 or 2 show up, okay? Okay, so we're basically good. Make sure we have no fingerprints on there, and we are clear to go. All right, at this point, we're going to go ahead and remove the adhesive backing from the screen cover. Now, what I like to do is just kind of go from the side here and just slowly start to apply the screen so that it is as straight as I think it can be. And go ahead and drop it. That's pretty good. Looks fairly straight. Now, I like to they give you this little bubble remover. I don't like these because sometimes that can scrape the plastic covers and such. So I like to just use my lint cloth and just start to push towards the corners. That'll get rid of any bubbles that you might run into. Now I can do kind of a long-term report on this and let you know about overall durability and whether or not if they're, if they're good, if they hold up well. My grandmother and my mom happen to have the same K20V, so that's why we have a 2-pack. And like I said, I just installed it on my grandma's phone with no issue, so I thought, hey, let's show this off on YouTube on how to do this. So it looks like we're off just a little bit on the camera, so I might just pull it up and make a slight adjustment. But otherwise, all you have to do is just remove these 2 tabs and you are good to go. So that's it, guys. That's the Mr. Shield glass screen protector for the LG K20V. They're $7 for 2. They're very easy to install. They give you little tabs that make it simple. And that's about it. So definitely check them out on Amazon. Guys, if you like what you see, please like or subscribe. And you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm also on gunchannels.com. I happen to have a second channel that you guys can check out if you've never seen it before. So that's it, guys. Thanks for joining us today, and this is the basic install of the Mr. Shield glass screen protector for the LG K20V. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.